World War I, often characterized by the trench warfare on the Western Front, also unfolded in the theaters of the Middle East, where the Ottoman Empire and British forces engaged in a struggle for dominance. The fall of Baghdad in 1917 marked a critical chapter in this theater of war, with far-reaching consequences for the geopolitical landscape of the region. This video explores the events leading to the fall of Baghdad, the implications for both the Allies and the Central Powers, and the enduring impact on the post-war Middle East. 1. The Ottoman Empire in World War I. As the sick man of Europe, the Ottoman Empire entered World War I aligned with the Central Powers. The strategic importance of the Middle East, with its access to vital resources and trade routes, made it a contested theater between the Ottoman forces and the Allies. 2. British Mesopotamian Campaign. Opening moves. The British Mesopotamian Campaign aimed to secure the Persian Gulf and safeguard British interests in the region. The campaign began with the capture of Basra in 1914, and British forces steadily advanced northward along the Tigris and Euphrates rivers toward Baghdad. 3. Siege of Kut al-Amara. A setback for the British. The British encountered resistance at the Siege of Kut al-Amara in 1916, where Ottoman forces surrounded and eventually forced the surrender of a sizable British contingent. This setback underscored the challenges of navigating the harsh Mesopotamian terrain. 4. Reorganization and reinforcements. Following the defeat at Kut, the British regrouped and reinforced their Mesopotamian Expeditionary Force. A change in leadership brought General Frederick Stanley Maude to command, and he initiated a comprehensive reorganization and revitalization of the British military presence in the region. 5. The capture of Baghdad. Marching on Mesopotamia. Under General Maude's command, British forces launched a renewed offensive in early 1917. The battles of the Diyala River and the fall of Baghdad on March 11, 1917, marked a turning point in the campaign. British forces, exhibiting strategic prowess and adaptability, entered Baghdad, a significant milestone in their Mesopotamian endeavors. 6. Impact on the war effort. The capture of Baghdad had broader implications for the overall war effort. It secured British access to vital oil fields and disrupted the Central Powers' plans for regional dominance. The successful offensive also demonstrated the effectiveness of British military reforms and the ability to adapt to challenging conditions. 7. Post-capture challenges. Mesopotamian occupation. While the capture of Baghdad was a triumph for the Allies, the subsequent occupation posed challenges. Insurgencies, local resistance, and difficulties in maintaining order in the vast Mesopotamian region presented ongoing complexities for the British. 8. Legacy of the fall of Baghdad. Redrawing the map. The fall of Baghdad contributed to the reshaping of the Middle East. The subsequent Sykes-Picot Agreement and the Balfour Declaration, both of which occurred in the context of World War I, laid the groundwork for the post-war division of the Ottoman Empire and the establishment of new nations in the region. 9. Reflections on post-war borders. The fall of Baghdad and the subsequent geopolitical developments played a role in shaping the modern borders of Iraq and neighboring countries. The repercussions of decisions made during and after World War I continue to influence the dynamics of the Middle East today.